Welcome to our lender review video where today we're going to dive in and talk a little bit more about OnDeck. My name is Crandall. I'm actually the CEO here at Credit Suite. And at Credit Suite, we help business owners obtain business credit. We also help business owners obtain financing through credit lines and loans. And along the way, we find a lot of people looking at online lenders like OnDeck and not exactly sure of the rates, the terms, the programs they offer, or whether they'll qualify, which is why we're doing our video review today. So we've researched OnDeck and asked about the programs, rates, terms. We researched their website. Plus, we work directly with them on a lot of funding for our customers. As a matter of fact, we even gave them an opportunity to present information to us for the process or for this video itself. They didn't directly do so, but that's okay. We've worked with them directly, so a lot of the information you're going to get today is based on our experience. Now, keep in mind, we're going to be talking about rates and terms. These things will vary based on time, risk, etc. So it's good to converse with them directly to find out more about what you can qualify for and the rates and terms that you may pay. So OnDeck offers short-term loans and lines of credit for your business. So for short-term loans, OnDeck offers $5,000 up to about $250,000. We've even seen in other cases in the past them lend higher, and they lend loan terms of 3 to 24 months. Now you've got to have annual revenue of $100,000 or more, which is very common with this kind of what's called merchant cash advance or revenue lending kind of product. And you need to have 500 FICO scores or higher to qualify, which is one of the lower FICO score requirements of a lot of the lenders out there that offer a similar product. And you also need to be in business at least 12 months or more, which is very common with, again, these type of revenue lending merchant cash advance products. And usually the rates are 8.5 all the way up to 79% APR. The reason the rate is so different, the range, is because they work with very low risk borrowers and get really good rates, and very high risk borrowers as well. So no matter where you fall regarding your revenue and regarding your time in business and regarding your credit score requirements, your industry, all those type of things are going to factor into what that APR may be. Now for lines of credit, they offer $5,000 to $100,000 line of credit with terms of about 6 months. And again, what we find with these, with their line of credit, is they're typically looking for better credit scores, and they oftentimes want to see tax returns. So this is very uncommon. As a matter of fact, with most merchant cash advance or revenue lenders, they're just offering you a loan. But with OnDeck, they'll actually offer you a loan, and if you're lower risk, they'll offer you a credit line on top of the actual loan as well. Now you got to have annual revenue of about $100,000 or more to get the line of credit, and you need to have FICO scores of 600 or higher to qualify for that line of credit as well. And you've also got to be in business at least 9 months or more to be able to qualify. But again, they're typically going to give you this as regards to the loan, and so you really need to be in business about a year to be able to qualify for both, with rates on the line of about 14% to 36%. So a lot of advantages here. First of all, you can get approved if you even have a FICO score of 500, and the approvals are really fast. OnDeck, it really originated some of the technology where they plug right into your bank account to make the underwriting decision, so you don't need a lot of paper documents like bank statements that you need with a lot of other similar lenders that you may find in the revenue lending or merchant cash advance space. And they also have flexibility for term lengths. They can go up to a couple years to help make your payments lower. And on top of that, they also offer a credit line as well as a loan, which is something extremely rare in the merchant cash advance lending space. Now, disadvantages are that APR can be high based on your actual risk. But again, if you're lower risk, you can also end up getting a lower APR loan. And if your company cannot pay back the loan or line of credit, well then, like this, anything else, that could create a serious financial hardship. But again, that's something you should consider whether you use OnDeck or any other kind of online lender. So OnDeck, really one of the biggest companies out there offering revenue merchant cash advances. Can you get approved? Well, it really depends on how you manage your bank account. If you manage your bank account responsibly, chances are great you can get approved and even get your money in about 72 hours. And if you're lower risk and you really manage your bank account well, have better credit, and sometimes they may even ask you for tax returns, then you can get approved for a credit line as well as a loan, giving you even more flexibility, something that we have yet to find any other other lender really doing a lot of in the merchant cash advance and revenue space. So if you're interested in getting approved for the most amount of money for your business at the best terms, well, then check out our link, creditsuite.com/get funding. At creditsuite.com/get funding, we'll ask you a few questions or a handful of questions, and then you'll talk to our finance team about all the programs you can qualify for. Now, we work with a multitude of lenders and programs. That way we can get you approved for the most amount of money for your business at the best terms.